Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another day in the life of your boy. Yes, this is a vlog. What you're about to see is me going for a walk. But before that, I think I'll show you a couple clips of me from the past 7 days, a cool drone shot with some music, today's date. Let's do it. 18th, 19th, May 20th, 21st. My name is jackkadis and today is May 2nd, 2025.
It's the 23rd of May, 2025.
Okay. Today is May 24th? I don't know. I think it is. May 24th, 2025. All right, here we go with the video. You know me, you know what I be doing. I'm out here filming, wipe the lens off. What's exciting is when I get home, yeah, I've got all this to edit, but I think tonight some boys are coming over, my buddy and his little brother. And it's Saturday night. I'm glad he texted, glad he called, because to be honest with you, I've been pretty lonely lately. So I'm stoked on him hitting a brother up. So we're gonna do the usual, solid 10-minute walk back home while I stare into the light. What's going on with me? Well, been getting stuff done slowly but surely. Who's Shirley? I don't know. Roger. Shirley. Roger. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was once in a movie called Airplane. You should watch the movie Airplane. It's very good. I like my coffee black, just like my man. And then there's this one part of the movie where they're like coming to the airport, and the PA system was supposed to be like pre-recorded. Like the white zone is for loading and unloading. The red zone is for passenger pickup or something like that. And it's like the voices, it's a man's and a woman's voice for red zone and blue zone or black, whatever announcements. And they start fighting with one another. And I think that is just so funny. So funny, yes. So I'll be home in 8 minutes. And that's good, because I got stuff to do before I can go to bed. And that's good, because I got stuff to do before I go to bed. That's good, because I got stuff to do before I can go to bed. You know what's cool about these videos is nowadays I used to watch the views tick up throughout the weeks and the months, right? And I'd post a video and by like the next week maybe it'd have 20 views. It's different now because I post a video and overnight it gets 20 views, but then it stays there, right? But it's interesting how I feel like I am making progress. I don't think YouTube Analytics really shows the full side of it. I think it's a fantastic tool and an amazing thing to be able to see in real time your view count and your retention and all these metrics and stuff. But I just don't think we should take it for like fact, right? Because I feel like it's honestly a predictive, like in a way, sometimes it predicts. So we watch it real time, but it's kind of lagged behind, and it almost is to the point where I think the human mind might be like better off self-interpreting what might get a good amount of views or what's a good thing to do. I don't know. It's just some thoughts I've been having. I'm exhausted. Had one of those shifts where no customers came in for the last hour. We sold one sandwich. Maybe two. I think we sold two. From the hours of 8 to 9 p.m. we sold 2 sandwiches. Sandwoo. I'm crossing a street called Centennial Knoll. I'm on a street called Trailwood or something. Very tired, very exhausted. Have I mentioned that? Here's a bus stop. This bus stop looks like it just got cleaned. Ooh, nice. I guess that's somebody's job to clean the bus stop. It looks very clean for some reason. But once again, we're expecting yesterday's video, I think was, or it wasn't yesterday. Yesterday we did it was indoors what we did, we freestyled. But 2 days ago, I think it was very interesting because I was doing this same walking path and I was thinking about the chances of me coming back up on like this party that I had seen earlier. But I mean, I went on like a 40-minute walk, so by the time I got home, obviously they were gone. But today, it's kind of similar, but not the same at all, because while it's not like some party that I'm thinking might still be going on, it is my friend who's back in town. And he brought his little brother. I can't wait. I'm very excited. He's been on my show a couple times. He's actually one of the most returning guests ever, Harris Khan. And he, you know, I look up to the guy. He's got a real job. I mean, I got a real job, but he's got a very good paying job. He worked very hard in school, and he has a brother that I've never met, which I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see. I said on the phone when I realized I was on speaker and his brother was in the car, they're Pakistani, so I said, Wallah. I don't even know if, okay, first off, I forget what that means. Second off, I'm not sure if that is actually their language or religion or, you know, culture at all. It might just be like neighboring, but it made them laugh. I have no idea. Wallah. Wallah. Wallahi. I don't know what that means. I think it's like on God or something, or like to God, or like up to God, I think. I have no idea. I've got no idea. We're crossing the highway. As you may be able to guess, can you see? I don't know if you can see. These are the guardrails. And there's the highway. And your boy is crossing it. There's a person walking towards me. I'm probably gonna stop talking because this is mad weird for this to be happening. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing happened. He walked right past me. But it sucks because to me, his entire figure was completely black, and to him, I have a fat light in my face, and he saw everything about me. It's like an unfair trade, you know? When I'm living in the city, I feel like it won't matter. You know, I feel like I can do what I want and no one's gonna give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck, sure, but I just know he gave a little bit of a fuck. You know, I feel like in the city, people won't even give that little bit of a fuck. You know what's crazy? I was in Target the other day to buy work pants, and I know, expensive, why was I in Target? I just knew they would have them. I'm sorry. I didn't want to go to like some, whatever. I went to Target. Anyway, should have gone to Walmart. Anyway, this guy, or I walk out to the aisle, and two kids go by on bicycles. In the store. They brought their bicycles in the store. Now, first things first, that's hilarious, right? Like, bravo, kids. That's actually so funny. You got your bicycles in the store. Second thing second, I did not give a fuck. I was in a rush. I needed my pants. I had somewhere to be. So I saw them riding their bikes. I looked at them, and then I just kept walking. Like, I did not care. I did not say anything. I did not look to see if any employees were chasing them. I did not look to see where they were going. I just, like, they almost basically ran me over. So we almost ran into each other. And then I was just like, whatever. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like truly like an adult. Like, I did not give a fuck. Like, that would have been the coolest thing ever for me to witness if it had been any other time than, or not any other time, just if I had been like any younger, I feel like. It's a shame because that is hilarious, you know? Like, it's like, who does that? Like, why is there You know? Why was that happening? Why did I see that? But I just didn't care. So I'm glad that I remembered that, and I'm glad I get to share that with you. I've arrived home now. I think what I see is Harris. Yeah. Here. Hold on, I got. What's up, Bran?
What's up?
How are you?
Good, what about you?
I'm doing all right.
My brother.
I have to wait till this gets to 10 minutes.
My brother.
Would you like to say hey?
Hello. Yes. Check out the Buzz Gang. I'm locked in.
What the
I
fuck?
know.
Okay, Park can get up here.
Okay.
Wow, you look good.